guys on the front line.
We'll be right back to the Bangor Youth Football Game of the Week at Cameron Stadium. You're watching this special youth football presentation brought to you by Page Employment and Seaboard Security. Join me in a few minutes here at Williams Park in Bangor, and we'll take a little tour of this great playground here in Bangor and talk about the importance of using parks and playgrounds in your area. Now back to youth football at Cameron Stadium.
So he looks like a trips left formation. Josh Devereaux in the backfield as a fullback. Third and about 6.
Josh Devereaux's older brother, Chris, is a member of the varsity squad at Bangor High this year. Number 53. He's had a very good season so far.
Oh, his brother's a nose guard.
Right.
He's a strong kid.
Obviously, the Cowboys can capitalize on this mistake right here. They get the ball back.
3rd and 10, sweep to the weak side.
Oh, nice play right there, number 60 and number 46. Jacob McKay.
And we got Adam Allen, number 46.
Nice job, gentlemen.
In on that play as well. So nice block by Rendon Moore on that, 56. Release him outside. That's Jacob Bowen, number 22.
Nice run.
Oh, nice run.
And there's a touchdown.
Oh, 4th down.
Run.
Wow.
Big play there.
Jacob Bowen, 35-yard run.
Nice block by 56 on that. Give him the corner.
I think Coach Stewart, I think they don't have it on that play. They had him at the line of scrimmage. The guy got away.
Okay, welcome back. We're here at Williams Park, located in the corner of Hancock and Newbury Streets here in Bangor. I'm Tracy Willett, Superintendent of Recreation at Bangor Parks and Recreation. We want to talk a few minutes about playgrounds in general, parks in general, and especially as it relates to youth activity with our kids and being able to get outside and enjoy the many parks and playgrounds, not only here in Bangor, but what may be located in your community. But before I do that, and before we go on our little tour, this slide here is just too tempting to resist. Now, I'm close enough, I think, in age to still enjoy this, so I'm going to try this slide out first, and then we'll take a tour of the play structure here at Williams Park. All right, I'm going to give this a try. Although I'm not quite 12 years old, I think I'm close enough. Here we go. Whoa! That was pretty good. Let's check out the rest of this structure here at Williams Park. Welcome back to Williams Park. You know, playgrounds and play structures certainly have changed a lot over the last 20 to 30 years. A lot of structures, like the one we have here at Williams Park, have a variety of events like slides and talk tubes and all kinds of decks and platforms and neat things to see. This particular structure here at Williams Park, which is located on the corner of Hancock and Newbury Streets here in Bangor, is relatively new and contains more climbing type events, which seems to be the trend nowadays. Let me take you over here and show you this little event. This is actually called a volcano, and it's kind of like a big climbing wall. There are 2 such events like this here at Williams Park, and it is one of the most popular events we have here at this structure. And this is one of the new type events that you'll see a lot of in newer structures. It requires a little upper body strength. It requires a child to be able to navigate through the different events and the different rungs that we have here on the wall. You know, there's a big concern now of the inactivity of youth around the country and here in Maine and locally here in our area. Parks and playgrounds are free, and we have a variety of them here in Bangor, as well as I'm sure in your own local community. With the emphasis on getting kids out and getting them active, what great opportunities there are here in Bangor as well as your community to get out and enjoy these structures like this. And as you can see, just turn them loose and they have a great time, and a lot of times they make their own play. One of the initiatives at the national level has been called Play Every Day, which tries to encourage kids to get out and play an hour every day. And what better way to do it than to come to a park or a playground? There are plenty around and plenty to take advantage of. Free recreation is an important part of every community, and even if it's just a swing or a slide or a structure such as this, they're there to take advantage of, and I encourage you to do that. Let's continue around here the structure at Williams Park to see what other exciting events are here. You know, we talked about the climbing wall over there and climbing events. Another type of play event, and we refer to them as events in structures such as this, are these spiderweb type climbers. And they're really unique because a lot of kids can get on them at the same time. This is actually a smaller version, and a variety of companies make something similar. There are actually other places that the entire structure is this climbing spiderweb type event. And they're really neat things to see, and again, it builds upper body, lower body strength. It also increases child's hand-eye coordination, and they're really unique, fun events. Kids love them. And again, the newer structures try to incorporate these kinds of activities in their structures. And now back to the Bangor Youth Football Game of the Week, Cowboys versus Giants at Cameron Stadium.
Fourth and goal. Yard to go for the Giants.
The QB sneak.
Yep, Logan Lanham punches it in.
Now the Bangor Youth Football rule, we're allowed to go to a 6-man front within 10 yards. 10 yards to the goal. Going up the middle. And he's in. Nice run by Josh Devereaux.
Some outstanding blocking by that Giants offensive line. Garrett Foss, Brandon Vang, John Martin, and Brendan Moore.
We'll be right back to the Bangor Youth Football Game of the Week at Cameron Stadium. So, if climbing spiderwebs isn't your thing, or if climbing on rock walls isn't your thing, check something like this out. Again, anytime you go to a newer park or playground, you're going to find events, play events, kind of like this one. Climbing events are great for kids. Again, it handles hand-eye coordination, improves that capability, improves upper body strength, and as we've talked about, it gets them out, gets them active, and gets them doing things, which is the most important goal of all. So again, if you're not into webs and rocks, try something like this out. Before we wrap up our tour here at Williams Park this afternoon, one quick bit of advice about general rule for play structures, wherever you may be. Most structures, as you can see with this one here, are recommended for children ages 5 to 12. That doesn't mean your younger child can't enjoy the play events here on this structure, it just requires a little more supervision. So I highly recommend for younger children, make sure you're watching and helping them on the different types of play events. They can enjoy them as much as the older kids, but it may require a little more supervision on your part. Well, I hope you enjoyed our tour here at Williams Park. As I mentioned earlier, our kids need to be active. We're paying more attention now than ever to making sure our youth are active and involved in healthy lifestyles. These type of facilities, whether they're here in Bangor or in your own local community, are available to you free of charge. Parks and locations here in Bangor, you can go to bangormaine.gov and go to Parks and Recreation for locations around town. In your own local community, contact your local Park and Rec department or town office for park locations near you. I hope you enjoyed the youth football presentation, and I hope you enjoyed our little tour here at Williams Park. Above all, get out and play somewhere near you. That wraps up our game featuring the Cowboys and the Giants. Great game by both teams. As the teams congratulate, you can't say Bangor Youth Football without saying Fred and Donna Lauer. They've been running the program under their able guidance since 1990. And you don't say Bangor Youth Football without mentioning Fred Lauer and his wife Donna. And as you'll see coming right up here, they spend entire days at Cameron Stadium, and the last folks to leave each Sunday. Wrapping up another great Sunday of youth football in Bangor at Cameron Stadium, we say thank you to Fred and Donna Lauer.